Hi, this is Maniha, and the platform today I'm going to discuss is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a product of G Workspace for Education that helps teachers and students to collaborate with each other. Contents of this presentation are Google Classroom and its features, G Workspace for Education, then some of the better alternatives of Google Classroom, how to create a Google Classroom, then Google Classroom homepage, then can we add a co-teacher or multiple teachers to our classroom, how to invite different students, then we will discuss the tabs of Google Classroom that include stream, classwork, people and grades. Last but not the least is how to archive a class. Google Classroom is an online service that lets teachers and students to easily communicate and share files with each other. With the help of Google Classroom, a teacher can easily post assignment and quiz, and teacher can directly grade them out without even printing. Similarly, teacher can post announcements and can communicate to their students directly by using email. Some of the features of Google Classroom include Google Classroom has a theme feature with the help of which we can set the theme of our classroom just according to our branding. We can post assignments and quizzes. We can reuse those assignments and quizzes later on. The contents of those assignments can be in the form of video, PDFs, Google Docs, or videos, links, images from the live websites. Students can view assignments, they can view their announcements and other resources that have been shared on Google Classroom page. Teachers can draft assignments or announcements and schedule them to post on a later date. Teachers and students both can use Google Calendar to track the due dates of assignments. After the assignments have been evaluated, their grades can be exported to Google Sheets or some other file format, maybe in the form of .csv file. Students can directly comment on certain posts, and teachers can have the option to set permissions whether the student can make the post or not, whether the student can comment on a certain post or not. With the help of a feature that is Google Meet, we can directly host virtual classes with a lot of participants. This is an option of paid variant. Similarly, another feature of paid variant includes in which students can scan their work for potential plagiarism. Next is G Workspace for Education. Google Classroom is actually a free product, and it is the product of Google Workspace for Education. But Google Workspace for Education has a lot of other paid softwares that include Gmail, Google Drive, Google Calendar, and Google Meet. With the help of other paid softwares of Google Workspace for Education, this Google Classroom has certain features of its paid plan that include security center and advanced device and app management system. It has also unlimited originality reports feature and advanced Google Meet feature as well. Some of the better alternatives of Google Classroom, I have listed them here, but unfortunately, all of them are either paid or they have a free trial version available only. After that trial period, we have to pay for these softwares. In comparison to these softwares, Google Classroom has a bit user-friendly interface and it is free of cost. So we should use Google Classroom. How to create a Google Classroom? If you want to create a Google Classroom, just go to any search engine and type in search bar classroom.google.com. It will directly open this layout in front of you. So if you already are signed into your Google account, it means this screen will be shown to you in which there will be a small plus sign. When you click on this plus sign, you will see two options, either to create or to join your class. If you are a student, then it means you have to click on join option. If you are a teacher, it means you have to click on create option. When you click on create option, you will see a screen similar to this step 2 screen, in which class name is compulsory. You have to enter the class name. Rest of options are optional. If you want to enter them, you can. If you do not want to enter them, you cannot. So it's all about you. When you click on create option, you will see a screen in which you have to agree to their terms and conditions. When you click on continue, you will be redirected towards the Google Classroom homepage. This is the Google Classroom homepage. In Google Classroom homepage, you're seeing a lot of options here. There are four main tabs. One is Stream, Classroom, People, and Grades. There is a classroom code that is used to invite students. Then this is the theme option through which you can adjust the theme as per your branding. And this is the setting options that will help you to change the settings of your classroom. Now, how to invite your students? There are two ways to invite your students. By using the first way, you can just send them the Google class code. So they will use that class code to join your class. Or the other option is you can send them an invitation link, or you can get their email ID and insert their email ID here and just click on invite link. So these are the two ways through which you can invite your students. So can you invite multiple teachers to your classroom? Yes, of course you can do that. Either you can add a co-teacher to your classroom, or you can add multiple teachers to your classroom. So how to create an announcement? In order to create an announcement, you have to click on Stream tab. Then you will see a layout similar to this one. You can write whatever you want, and then you have to select the classes for which this announcement should be. And then you will simply click on this post option. In Classwork tab, you have a lot of options through which you can post your classwork. These options include assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, reuse post, and the topic. All of them are very important, but the topic is important for you as it helps you to create a topic wise course content of all your material. So when you click on add topic, you just have to type the name of that topic and then you click on add. It will be automatically added. When you want to add an assignment, you have to click on create option and then assignment option. You will see a layout similar to this one. You have to enter the title of assignment. You have to enter the instructions if you want to. Then you have the option to add a Google Drive link or a direct or a simple file or attachment or a YouTube link. You can also create certain docs, slides, sheets, drawings, or forms. You can directly post that assignment right now, or you can schedule that assignment to be posted on some later date. So it has a lot of options, like you can enter the marks of that assignment. You can also enter the due date. You can also enter the topic of that assignment. So assignment details and the status of individual. So when you post an assignment and after the due date has come, after that you will see a layout similar to this one, in which there are two options: 46 turned in and 24 assigned. This 46 turned in is showing that 46 students have submitted your assignment and 24 students have not yet submitted it. They have to submit it. So once a student submits that assignment, you receive that assignment, you have to mark or grade out that assignment. You can not only add the grading to that assignment, but you can also give your feedback on that assignment. So I have attached a screenshot here in which the student Azmat Ali, I have left the feedback as only a shortcut feedback on the assignment. Then this shows the grading, and this draft option shows whether you want to return this assignment back to your student or you want to keep it with you. If you want to keep it with you, then you have to leave this assignment in the draft status. If you want to return it back, you can just click on return back option. So assignment status actually refers to whether a student has submitted the assignment or it has not submitted yet, or whether the student has submitted that assignment on time or it is late. So actually status refers to turn in late, or missing type of keywords or labels. So quiz assignment is very similar to that of a simple assignment. The only difference it has is a link of Google Forms through which you can create your quiz. Question: you can also post a question on a relevant topic. The question can be in the form of short answer, it can be an MCQ. Material: for every topic, you can post relevant material to that topic, and that material can be in the form of online link or a file or a Google Drive or a YouTube link. So next is integration with Google Drive. What happens actually when we create a classroom? It creates a Google Drive folder for each created class, and each class folder will include subfolders for every assignment created. So whenever a student has submitted that assignment will automatically be moved towards the folder of assignments. At the end of semester, you have to archive a class. Archiving means that the material or the discussion is still there, but it is taken off from your home screen. Like, you will not be viewing it on your home page. All files are still available in Google Drive to view and edit, but you cannot edit a, an archive class unless or until you restore it. So how to archive a class? If you want to archive a class, you just have to go to your home page, and then there is a menu button. At the end of that, there is an option archive. When you click on it, it will be archived automatically. So next is practical demonstration. We will check the practical demonstration in next video. Till then, if you are having any question, please ask that. Otherwise, thank you so much.